Happy Monday! We are back with another episode of Days of Our Sims. If this is your first video, I highly recommend going back in the playlist and starting at number 1, because this is a story that is happening in order. My name is Holly, and since I don't play with a face cam yet, I like to stop by, show myself, say hi to everyone for a minute before the video starts. I just feel like it's a little bit more personal. So if you are ready to go, let's game. Welcome back to Days of Our Sims. It is Johnny Day today. It's just about 7 in the morning. He's not quite up yet. I'm just going to check in on a couple of our other Sims here. Harrison is up and vacuuming. We are going to remember today that everyone has to go and do their presentations. So what time can they do them at? They can start as of 8 a.m. and there's an exam in an hour. So I'm feeling like we might owe Johnny another proper day when term is over, since he is going to have to do some work today. Kira, you gotta get up and grab some food. Yeah, honestly, if their general schoolwork takes up too much time today, I will just rename this episode something else, and it will not be Johnny Day. Apologies if you were excited for Johnny Day, the 5 people who are watching. I did put out, this is actually Saturday, I'm pre-filming since I'm about to start a writing challenge on Monday, and I don't want to get behind on putting videos out for this channel, so I'm doing some pre-filming today. I also just put out my first speed build video. It's a broken shell challenge by Zephrine, and I'm excited to know what people think about it. I really like the way it turned out, though, why are you not going to class? Did you just miss your class? 11 minutes? Oh, okay, no, he's just getting there early. That's good. I'm just gonna hang around outside here. I think after this class, which starts in a few minutes, he is going to do his presentation, since they all need to do that. So yes, I did do this broken shell challenge, and it turned out really good, but as I mentioned in the video, I did not make the walls high enough. I actually just went back in about 15 minutes ago and saw what the place looked like with proper wall height, and it is so much better. And now I'm trying to decide if I want to re-upload it, but I've been playing in the house, so I've messed around with it a bit and added some things to it. I'll decide after I record this, I guess. What's going on with Kira? Oh, 3 hours. So she has time. Actually, I think, yeah, she's the only one who actually did her presentation. Violating principles. Oh no, did I tell her to do that? I did. I told her to get a BLT. I always do this, and I know I'm not the only one. I am a vegan simmer, and I always forget to help my vegetarian sims out. It's really ridiculous. I know you have an upset stomach. I'm sorry. But to be fair, the game really should make it harder for them to just, they should say no. There should be a thing where the AI just has the sim say, no, I am, ooh, get out of those people. Get out of those people. That's creeping me out. The AI should just say, no, I'm not going to do this. I am not going to eat that food because I'm a vegetarian. So Natalie is all caught up here. Johnny is practicing singing. Maybe he'll get a tip. I was thinking of having him go and do some busking, so this works. But you do need to go give your presentation, dear. And Harrison is in class, so he'll have to do that after. I'm really curious to see how their grades turn out, since I've been trying to think about gameplay a little bit more than super studying, which I usually do. No, I'm not going to go home right now. I usually focus on lots of studying and stuff when I have a sim in university. And this time around, I have a little bit more on my mind, having to talk and play and make the story decent, which I have no idea if it is yet. I think I've decided now that it is probably gonna get better when they're out of university. I have lightly decided on some romantic pairings and futures and stuff like that, and it's just gonna be easier when they're split up in new households and focusing on those households one at a time. Please put on a shirt. I'm all for freedom here, but it's winter. It's winter. And I'm from Winnipeg where people wear shorts in minus 30 Celsius weather, and I still don't think this is appropriate. Yeah, vacuuming's really great, isn't it? Okay, Harrison, can you go do your presentation now? Yes, yes, you can. And Johnny turned in his homework confidently. Okay, can you take a break now? You've given your presentation. You've taken your final exam. Oh, he has another exam. He has another exam in 4 hours. Okay, well, we're going to go and get his fun up a little bit in between here. What do we want to do? Let's just watch some TV. Natalie's back here, so I thought I had her grab some food. Maybe not. She's going to grab some leftovers, and then she's going to join Johnny in watching some TV, I think. These two, for some reason, Natalie seems to feel comfortable around Johnny. Maybe because he's so self-absorbed that he doesn't focus on her, like putting her on the spot or anything like that. And she doesn't like being put on the spot. So their friendship has actually been growing pretty well, I think. And he likes that she doesn't mind him talking about himself and talking about his dreams. But at the same time, you know, she still has her own dreams. They both have their very own strong dreams, but their communication style just works. I think he's not the kind of self-absorbed where he wouldn't ever talk about hers. He will ask her questions, but he knows not to overdo it because she's more of an internal person. She's thinking a lot on her own and doesn't express things a whole lot. Oh, who's this? Brooke. Brooke has just come along, and Natalie's kind of like, okay, time to just go into my own mind. This is a third person. I kind of like her, but this is too much. This is a bit too much. I just want to eat my food and talk to Johnny. Johnny needs to grab some food too, actually. Harrison, how are you doing? He's dreaming. I think he just had his last exam, so he's dreaming of the future a little bit. Maybe it went well, and he's thinking about when he'll have his own restaurant. He just became acquaintances with a dog that is not on this lot. All right. Everyone's coming back for food. Seems like Natalie's getting involved a bit more, talking about insect catching, I think, or fish. She's identified a goldfish. Where? Where? Where is the goldfish? What have you identified? Did you Google it? Did you Google goldfish? Did you need to Google goldfish? I thought you were a bit more worldly than that. Do you want to go on a date? Oh, he has class. I don't know who this is because her photo isn't showing up. Well, he might want to go on a date, but oh well. Margie Crane. Let me see. Who is this? Margie. Sim profile. Oh, she's a mixologist. She's married. Ooh. She's married. She's part of an upper crust club, and she's a fancy mixologist at the Stargazer Lounge, and she is asking Johnny out on a date. Spicy. Okay, Johnny, you need to go to the washroom. So how many days do they each have left then? Last day of class. So this is the last day of class. That happened really quickly. We're back to the Monte Cristo and lobster thermidor. I would say that Harrison probably brought that back from class. He's bringing a bit of the gourmet into the dorm for everyone to enjoy. Natalie, what's wrong? Oh, she's anxious from anticipation for the final exam. Hey, Johnny, go to class, go to your exam, hurry, hurry, hurry. I get that maybe you're anxious, like you're about to puke. Oh, that's cute. He and Natalie both get super anxious about their exams. Come on. I'm getting anxious too now. I just want him to get here on time. Like, I'm so anxious that I'm speeding the time up. Come on, go to class, go to class. Don't miss it. You can't miss your exam. You can't fail. Oh, and inspired, just in time. He just became inspired. That'll be good for the exam. Oh, he went in and he's coming right out, isn't he? No, okay. Oh, it's a gigantic relief. A gigantic relief that he was not too late for that exam. I was going to be really upset, legitimately upset. Let's just go back to Harrison here. So Harrison has had his last day of class. He's finished his exam, term paper. He's finished. He has finished this term. He's the first one who's out, and what's he doing? He's playing I think that's Sims 1, the Sims 1 UI, or maybe 2. I can't remember. It's been so long. Natalie just reached robotics level 5. Cool. She's so smart. What are you doing? Oh, cleaning up. I thought he was going to go eat more lobster. Like, sir, it's not that good, is it? Guess it's a positive thing if he enjoys his own cooking. Dean Gilmore. That looks like a pajama top. No, I guess it's a sports top. Is there a way to ask a sim to shower? Yuko. No, that's not a fine wine. That is your fine BO, madame. All right, Harrison doesn't seem to mind at all. How much time do we have left here? These three are almost finished class. Everyone is upset that she's not showering. You know what I don't miss from being in lockdown? I don't miss buses and the metro. Because the amount of times my sinuses were just abused by other people's bodily odors and perfumes and colognes. Oh my God. I don't miss that at all. Not even a little. You're finished class, Johnny. You're finished. And he has a lot of, his needs are still way up. So it is Johnny Day today. It is Johnny Day. He's going to go to the bathroom and then he's going to go out and celebrate the term being finished. Yeah, last day of class, all done. Time to travel. I think oh, actually, I gave him a guitar because believe it or not, he does have some guitar skill. Let's get this spoiled chicken out of your inventory, please. All right, now we're going to, no, you're not going to grab food. You're going to travel. This still hasn't been repaired. Okay, hang on. I'm going to hire a repair service first. And then I'm going to travel. Not me, Johnny. Since this video will be going out on, let me think, on Monday, I hope that you are having a good start to your week. I am probably going mental at work right now because Monday is always my biggest day for catching up on everything that came through on the weekend. I deal with a lot of emails, and sometimes it's such a deluge that I do not even get to them all on Monday. So I will be dealing with emails when you are watching this, tearing my hair out. Actually, most of the people I'm dealing with right now have been really, really sweet, especially a few of them. So it feels pretty good, even though it's stressful. It's nice just to have people say a few nice things. And then one of my managers says, as long as you get that 10% of complimentary messages it helps you put up with the other 90%. And it is very, very true. So here we are at Orchid A Go-Go. Oh, I love this redesign. It's so nice. And Thorn Bailey is here. Let's try to introduce ourselves to Thorn. Johnny is definitely a fame chaser. I'm going to ask her to put some... Oh, I can't even ask her to put clothing on because she's famous. Oh, no. Johnny's got to get some fame. What does Thorn think? Oh, he doesn't care. Let's ask for a selfie. I don't think he would go for the autograph. I think he would go for the selfie because that looks more personal. Turn down. Okay, Harrison, A plus, B plus, A plus, and a B. Nice. Kira, okay, D plus, so not so great in one, but A plus in everything else. Natalie, of course, A or A plus in everything. And Johnny, A plus and like an A minus. Okay. We're doing great, and they're all going to sign up for another term. We're going to do 4 classes with no electives. Culinary arts for Harrison, same university housing. Sign up again. Kira, yeah, 4 classes. She, oh yeah, I never showed them actually signing up for school. So you can see she's taking a history degree, and it'll show what her benefits are. So when she comes out, she can just jump into one of these careers, judge, officer, or politician. She is going to be a politician. Ooh, it's a little more expensive. Natalie is in physics, and she's going to come out and be a scientist when she's finished. And Johnny is going to sign up again, and he's in drama, of course, so 4 classes for him as well, and he will come out of this course with an acting degree. Okay, we're all signed up again. So between these episodes, what I'm going to do, ask maybe if you can just take a picture of him. Maybe he'll pose for a picture even if he won't take a picture with you, Johnny. Try it out. Okay, so at least he can take a picture of him. That's something. So between episodes, I am gonna get their homework and their studying up so that when we come back for Harrison's episode, you will not have to sit through much of that. Okay, so this would be a perfect opportunity for Johnny to show off a bit. I know he's feeling sad. Oh, what's going on? Do we need move object on? I can't talk today. Meanwhile, all these women are taking their clothing off for Thorn. So let me see. I'm just going to move this and see if this helps. I think it's the way these are stacked. Poor Johnny. He's always having to hype himself up in the mirror when he feels down, and he starts to feel down very easily too. He may be self-centered, but it's a fragile kind of self-centered. You know, people who have that sort of equal love and hate for themselves. The ego is very much built up to support his genuine lack of ego. So he needs a lot of support, and his personality runs deeper than he shows. So Thorn may be getting all the attention, but he's feeling better now. Now he's happy. He had a celebrity sighting. Now he's feeling good about it. You know, when you meet someone who you really admire, you never feel like it's good enough when you meet them. Like the experience, you never really feel like the experience was good enough. Like you didn't say the right thing, you didn't get as much out of it as you were hoping for, in my experience anyway. But then once you distance yourself from it a little bit, you're just happy that you were able to meet that person and, you know, tell them you admire them. That's probably how he's feeling. Little, you know, a few minutes went by. He's playing guitar, he's getting tips, and now he's like, you know what? I don't care that Thorn didn't want to take a selfie with me. I met him, and that was cool. Is this married woman? I just saw him think of her. Is she here? Okay, can I ask you to wear clothing? No, she's a B-lister. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted you to do. Okay, so it's only 8 p.m. What do we need to do? Johnny's a bit hungry. I think he's going to go somewhere a bit more clubby to celebrate because he's not even getting that much attention here. He's not able to meet people because everyone is just fawning over Thorn, who's just standing there. Like, why did he even go out? He's not there to perform or to get a drink or anything. Okay, where do we want to go? This is the hottest spot in town, but I don't think we can go there. We have to be famous. So let's go to San Myshuno and see what's up here. We've got the old salt house, Waterside Warble. Yeah, let's go let's go sing some karaoke. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Akira, I love Akira. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video how I am going to be doing a writing challenge. If you are interested in ugh, my words today. If you are interested in writing content, fiction, young adult, fantasy, that sort of thing, oh my God, these famous people are driving me nuts. Go away. If you're interested in watching the writing process, my channel is called Writing in Montreal. That's my other channel where I focus on writing. And I am going to be doing the Stephen King writing challenge, where you write the way Stephen King does and sort of live your life in a similar way, because it also involves reading and getting 30 minutes of moderate exercise every day. So I'm going to be doing that for 2 weeks over on my other channel. All right, how do you sound? I love these rooms, they're so cute. He is into it. So you've probably noticed by now that these 4 Sims do not have big friend groups, and that is the reason why they're drawn together, because each of them, for one reason or another, just hasn't had a lot of luck in the friend-making area, and they are going to manage to find these friendships in each other, which I think is pretty sweet. We're going to order some food after this, I think. Get a pretzel. Oh, he's working on a lifestyle here. Which is it? I think it's a party lifestyle. I think that icon. Where do I even check lifestyles? Oh, here we go. Close knit in progress, yeah, for his few close friends. And that one, I can't find the icon for that one. It'll be interesting to see what each of these Sims get for lifestyles. Only one topless person in here, that's nice. With a sunburn. More famous people everywhere. It looks like they're waving at Johnny, but they're definitely not. Fan. Does he have any celebrity level? No, not at all. He's totally unknown. Oops, sorry, Johnny. Looks like a good pretzel. Makes me miss Berlin. I had the best pretzels there. So good. Okay, finish your food, and it is 10:30, and I think he might have his classes starting right away. Yeah, he does have his classes starting right away. So we are going to wrap it up, and he's going to head home after eating this pretzel. But I think that was a pretty nice way to relax at the end of term, doing some busking, meeting a celebrity, grabbing some food, and getting that karaoke going. Get some pent out energy out that way. I think there's a mod where you can associate your follower count with fame, and I am going to want to get that because that makes sense. Because it's weird. Sometimes you'll have like a 5-star celebrity and they have 2 followers on social media, which just doesn't really work that way these days. And we're back at the dorm. Johnny's going to hop in the shower and he's going to go to bed, and I'm going to have him get up early to work on some homework, and everyone's going to do that. Thank you for joining me for Johnny's day. We will be back in 2 days, so on Wednesday, and on that day we will be focusing on Harrison. And once we're finished these individual little intro episodes, hey, go repair that sink, please. Once we finish these episodes, I will be back to more grouped up gameplay. As always, I would love it if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, maybe hit the bell button too so that you actually get notified when I post videos, and comment down below. I know that not a lot of you are watching right now, but I still value your feedback. I would love to hear what you like, what you hate, what you want to see happen, and all that good stuff. Aside from that, I hope you are having a day that is as wonderful as you are. Bye.